It's almost midnight, so yeah, we've been eating for almost 16, 17 hours now, so we must definitely be on a cruise. I can't believe we have to go another 7 more hours without eating again. What are we going to do? Might as well get some sleep. Good morning. Yep, Jill's missing. I went out and did some recording of the ship for a ship tour video that's going to come a little bit later after the vlogs. And she was gone, so I'm going to go find her. She did leave me a note, and it appears like she is up at the Cabana waiting for me, so I'll have to say good morning from up there. We have to do an immigration inspection tomorrow. I just received a little letter outside the door, and it says that everybody has to show up with their ID before we can do anything in Key West. So it looks like we definitely are going to Key West, so that's exciting. Just going to be a little bit of some headaches in the morning getting through that process, especially since we have an early excursion booked tomorrow. So yeah, so here's my letter and my little note from Jill saying that she's gone to the Cabana. So let's go to the Cabana. Morning.
Good morning. We're gonna go get something to eat at the buffet, I guess. Just trying to think where my card is.
Off to the buffet. Okay, first breakfast involves bacon, scrambled eggs, a couple little potatoes, and my tea. And Miss Jo, what are you having?
I have a half a waffle, some ham, and a raisin scone.
So, how's your, what'd you have?
I had a waffle.
Good waffle?
It was very good, yeah. I really enjoyed it. It was nice and hot because I waited for it to be made. It's one of the reasons I'm not a huge fan of buffets. Sometimes the food isn't hot, but that's the way to do it. Get something specially made and it's nice and fresh and hot.
They do fried eggs, they do crepes,
omelets,
and waffles.
Crepes.
Yeah, that's the way to get a hot breakfast. I tried a little bit of scrambled eggs and some potatoes, but I expected them to be warm, but yeah. So far they serve scrambled eggs cold. But I had a backup plan though. I'm having second breakfast right now. Probably the best kept secret on the ship for breakfast in my opinion. And that is at the New York Deli and Pizza place. They make these awesome breakfast sandwiches on a bagel with some egg and ham or bacon and cheese.
Yeah, you can custom order it to what you want. So. And again, hot and fresh. So
yeah, hot and fresh, made right away with also some yogurt and fruit and a few things available. So yeah, check this place out. If you don't want the busyness of the buffet and you want some good hot food, this is what we have.
It's a good alternative for sure.
Hey, I think my bagel's almost ready. Bagel cam.
Good morning, everyone. Isn't that a great video? I always get like goosebumps watching it behind the scenes. Well, we welcome you to our Ask the Captain. It's always one of the most anticipated events here on the ship. And if you've been listening to the announcements or had the pleasure of meeting our captain, you know he's got a wicked sense of humor and he's such a delight. He is our company's favorite. Good morning, Captain.
Good morning, how are you doing? How are you all doing today? This is what it looks like from the helmsman's position. You see the wheel. It's very small, it's not a big one anymore. It's not all wheel either. But we don't actively use it anymore. I'm probably the last one on the ship that knows how to do this. Laundry, everybody's always wondering about that. So this is the big folding machine. We actually have 6 big washers, and if they go in spin cycle and they're not balanced right, you can feel the ship shake. Yeah, no, the Mighty Cruise Ship was very interesting. We see those shows on TV all the time, and it's like, okay, how do they do that? How real is this? And so everything you saw was real, absolutely, fully believable. But they took out the one port that we really had to work. So but they condensed basically a 2-week cruise into 45 minutes. So it's quite amazing how all that is. They're 50-50 on whether they like cruise ships or not. And so 2 of the docks are owned or controlled by the city, so they are off limits now. And the dock that we're going to is owned by some other private entity, and they said, yeah, you can come. So there we go. So, but yeah, I think we are the first Holland America ship. I don't know if we're the first ship altogether coming in there. So, but they blocked it for ships carrying more than 1,000 passengers, I believe. So small ships still go there to the other docks as well.
And you'll be getting all the information about tomorrow's immigration clearance in your stateroom today. We'll also talk about it before the shows tonight. But we have to let the captain get back up to the bridge. Please put your hands together.
Okay, we have a table full of food already here as our appetizers. And we have the Mexican street tacos, chicken flavored for me. Also the crispy cauliflower, I believe it's deep fried cauliflower with some paprika on it. Those are my 2 appetizers, and Jill is having, let's go over here first.
I'm pretty predictable. I've had this before and I like it. It's the tomato bisques, delicious. And of course, the calamari. Love it.
She loves the calamari.
I do.
So lunch has arrived. I have the signature burger. And a little bit of fries. And Jill has a fancy lunch.
I have the catch of the day. They told me it was an Australian fish. And that's all I can tell you. But look at, there's a baked potato under there. Like, it's a fancy lunch. This is more of a dinner meal thing. I was expecting something a little less grand. It looks great.
You see what I'm seeing? Tiny cookies. And they appear to be raisin. Not my favorite chocolate. So I had a conversation with the girl at the Dutch cafe. They ran out of chocolate chip cookies. So I'm still trying to hunt the monster chocolate chip cookies that I had at New Statendam at Christmas and New Year's, because they were delicious, the best cookies I see. So I'm going to have a couple little Raisin Bran ones for now until oatmeal raisin. So she said that they hopefully will have the chocolate chip cookies back tomorrow. We'll have to check back then.
Since it's our last sea day, we would pick up the afternoon tea. So here we have Holland America's TeaTime. 3 little plates with pastries and desserts. Very bottom, we have some finger sandwiches. Looks great.
And the tea. How we do? Good to that level. Still a little bit left for you.
Not for me.
Not for you?
I'm done.
How'd you do with your tea? Jill does not drink tea, ever. I'm the tea drinker, so there's her tea. There's my tea. Oh, she's
Prove everybody
she's
I
gonna
can
try
do
to
it.
show people that she can actually drink tea without making an icky face.
Just let's put enough sugar in it. Alright, so we finished up at tea time and we're gonna go get ready for Elegant Night tonight, but we stopped at the Dutch Cafe here on deck 3. It's a great spot to grab a quick cocktail to go back to your room. Cheers, everyone.
Okay, here at the Dutch Cafe, I found the rare rye and Coke Zero.
Very rare.
Can't find this very much. Okay, I think I have drank most of this bottle. Got a little bit left to drink still. Hey everyone.
Good evening.
We are fancied up. Trying to look our best for Gala night.
Trying.
Jill usually does a pretty good job. I just try to keep up. So, 5:15, dinner is 6 o'clock, main dining room. So we are heading out to find a beverage. Well, Jill's got one right now, but it's almost done.
Last few sips of one. We're going to see if we can find our favorite bartender we've met at the Half Moon Bar.
For sure, yeah. After a quiet afternoon, spent a lot of time at the Cabana. We went up to the
Explorers Lounge,
sat there for a little while, and read, watched some trivia. We went to had some tea time. You likely saw that a little bit, and then came back to get ready for dinner. So we're off again and out looking for some entertainment tonight after dinner.
We'll see what we get up to.
Let's go. Well, I've left Jill behind. She is dealing with a new issue we have with our excursion for tomorrow, that they have rescheduled it for a time that we can't attend because we need to have our COVID test tomorrow at the same time our excursion. So she's working on that. So I'm going to drown my sorrows at the Half Moon Bar. So see if she says when she gets back and caught up with us. So I told everybody you're going to solve our excursion problem. You straighten them out.
Well, I don't know if I straightened them out, but what she did was she called the medical staff that are doing the COVID tests for Canadians tomorrow, and we were told to be at the Hudson Room for 4 o'clock, but she explained to them the situation, and they guaranteed that they'd be there till 5 so we can get it done at 5 o'clock, or up to 5 o'clock. So the ship leaves at 5 o'clock. We'll be back on board in time to get it done.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Here's our bread selection tonight. The different rolls. There we go. Okay, for my starter, I had the tortelloni.
Doesn't look so great, does it?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to it, but it was good. And you had?
Shrimp cocktail. Sorry guys, we forgot to take a picture before we started eating.
So I had the semolina, and they had me on the ratatouille. That is one of my favorite things, so that is my main this evening. And we'll jump across to Jill. What are you having?
I'm having a beef tenderloin with some grilled shrimp and green beans.
How was your dinner?
It was very good.
It's very good?
Yeah, we had a very quick dinner, really, right?
Yeah, we were record time, 35 minutes in and out.
Well, we didn't have dessert, and we only had one small app.
So fast that you didn't even see the appetizer.
The service
the
was,
remnants.
But the service
Right
was
here.
crazy how quick they were, though.
Yeah,
for sure.
So we were in and out real fast. Only had one appetizer. We had tea time today, so we didn't have any dessert. So, yeah. Well, it's time to check the price of Pringles. Here we go. I don't see a price tag on the Pringles. Mystery continues. Need to do more research here. Appears these Pringles are so expensive, they don't deserve a price. I've looked at them all, no luck. Let's say $10. Excuse me, ma'am, do you know the price of the Pringles? Okay, nobody seems to know. Tell the people all the stuff.
Well, we were just in the gift shop, and the lady came and asked for a deck of playing cards. I don't know if everybody knows this, but Holland America and Carnival, for sure, I know. If you go to guest services, they'll give you a brand new deck of playing cards that are their logos on them. So
Free.
for
That's
free.
the key word.
I just got them last night for this ship when we wanted some. So go to guest services. Those ships for sure give them to you.
Free stuff's good. Maybe the Pringles are free, that's why there's no price on any of them. I think they're free Pringles, I should have asked. Does your brother work on the Stotendom? He looks a lot like you. We still have a pretty big credit, you know. What are we going to spend it on?
We
On
do?
that? I
I
think
think
we
we
still have
do
a credit of
have a
like
credit.
$80 still.
Really? That much?
Well, maybe 60. Maybe we can buy whatever this guy is wearing. One of those. We can put drinks in that before we go ashore tomorrow. Yes, it's true. I didn't forget to record things. This is the first time in 6 days that we've been in a gift shop. I think that's a new record for Jill. Let's see if next time we can make it to 7 on a 7-day cruise. Track pants. Can we get me some track pants? Through 2 years of COVID, I've definitely worn out my track pants. Track pants or that? What do you think? Jill says these are ladies' pants. Really? We'll make some ladies' pants. I guess that's a no, that I can't buy those. For those wondering about the Rotterdam ship model, it is in stock at $43. And it says Rotterdam on it. So just met a nice couple. They wanted me to take their picture. And they're a little bit kind of like Jill. You know, I take multiple pictures because the smiles just weren't right. I don't know if you're like Jill or you're like me. Just take a picture of me however I look. Well, I don't think I can record in here. I'm not sure why you can't record at casinos. Is there a reason? I don't know. I haven't been kicked out yet. Maybe if somebody wins big, you're not allowed to see it, or... So we are walking through, heading for main theater. Oh, sounds like we are interrupting trivia. So we're heading towards the show tonight, Humanity. So follow us along.
Follow you around and film you. And let's be honest, we saw you smuggle those cookies out of the Lido.
Made with Grey Goose vodka, raspberry puree, and lemon juice.
Shorts on, I had a leg, I was killing macadamia nuts in the back.
Okay, so we've had an evening of listening to music, comedian, more music. Phenomenal, I don't know what to say, but yeah. So we are decided to try out these snacks at the deli, pizza, and yeah, there's several things in the menu, so we tried 3 different things here, so I will get Jill to show them to you, and yeah, looks really good though, smells really good.
Smells delicious. We don't really need all this food, but everybody's been telling us to try it. So
sorry, I look like a businessman just got off work, but I was formal up until a few minutes ago.
Well, we were dancing quite a lot, so we're both quite warm right now. But anyways, we just came from getting some late night snacks, had a nice little chat with the comedian up there while he was getting some snacks too.
Alvin Williams is his name.
Yeah, very great show. You guys got to see him if you get to be on the opportunity to be on a cruise ship with him. Definitely go see. These are braised pork rib sliders. That was the name of these. These is Korean chicken and buffalo chicken wings.
All right, what would you choose? The other options were nachos were on the menu. There's pretzels. Yeah.
Potato chips.
These look pretty good.
And pizza you could get also.
Let's dive in. What's the verdict? What's your favorite?
What's my favorite? Probably the Korean.
The Korean barbecue chicken?
Yeah, the sauce is delicious.
Yeah, my favorite was definitely the chicken wings, and they had a tiny bit of heat to them. They were buffalo wings, but the best part about them was they came with a sweet chili Thai sauce that was really good as well. So that was my favorite. It's almost midnight, so yeah, we've been eating for almost 16, 17 hours now, so we must definitely be on a cruise. I can't believe we have to go another 7 more hours without eating again. What are we going to do? Might as well get some sleep.
You might need to start fasting again.
Fasting would be the opposite of what you do on a cruise. So we came back to the room and found a couple surprises on the bed. One is towel animal. And you know from the last set of vlogs how bad we are at guessing towel animals.
Pretty sure that one's a dog.
Jill's going with dog. Yeah. Maybe a pig sitting down? No? Dog?
Dog.
Okay, we'll call it dog. And importantly, chocolates. So kind of different on this ship though. We used to have chocolates, I think, almost every night, did we not?
We did. Every night.
Every night. This is only the second time. So they've obviously realized that I eat too much chocolate and I've been put on notice to give less chocolates per cruise.
Well, they've only been giving them out on formal nights.
Formal nights, yes, for sure. But luckily I still have some wine gums left, so I'm not in a bad spot yet for snacks. You just saw us upstairs eating. Yep, we were eating in Canaletto. It works as part of the buffet when it's not being used as a specialty restaurant. So it's very hot and humid up at the pool area, so wanted somewhere a little bit cooler to try our snacks, and we are done and back in the room. So going to bed now. We have a very big day tomorrow. It'll be a very long day. We have a lot of stuff going on. In fact, I think we've been, since return to cruising, I want to say that we are officially, as of tomorrow, 20 days back on the seas. And we're going to do our first formal excursion tomorrow. So we'll tell you more about that in the morning. But we have a lot more than that going on tomorrow. And first Holland America ship back in Key West tomorrow morning. So yeah, so we will go to sleep.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on, so we'll show you all that tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.